State your name for me.
It's Dr. James Finnie.
Okay, doctor. And what brought you into the practice today?
Well, I had some difficulty with a wrist problem I was having after doing some heavy labor at home. And also, I've had an ongoing problem with my low back for a few years now. And that was giving me a lot of trouble.
Okay, and how do you feel about the treatment you received here?
The treatment that I received was absolutely astounding, actually. I had not been adjusted for a while, bad doctor, and so Dr. Robitaille got me on a series of adjustments, as well as a series with the MLS laser. The MLS laser gave me a reduction of wrist pain, which was fairly acute when I first presented. Within 1 to 2 treatments, my pain levels were maybe a third of what they were.
Wow.
I have 5 total treatments to date, and the wrist pain was completely gone, and the back pain was something that presents on and off. So if I'm not challenging my back, I tend to block it out. And so I did challenge my back after the 5 treatments this past weekend. And normally what would happen is I would do some heavy labor in my yard doing lawn maintenance, tree maintenance, mulching, shoveling, all that kind of stuff. It's heavy work. And within 20 to 30 minutes, my back would stiffen up and I'd be stooped forward in pain and discomfort, and I would stop for 15 to 20 minutes, and then I could start again, and I would do that until the job was done. This weekend, when I engaged in the yard work, no stooping forward. First time ever that I've had a response like that, and I give Dr. Robitaille very high points for the adjusting procedures. I know those are helping me. Those are the tenets of what we do as chiropractors. But I really do think that the MLS laser made a huge difference, a dramatic difference in my comfort levels with my low back. And I'm still hopeful that I will get through a full course of treatment to the point where I no longer need surgery, because surgery was recommended for my low back. And I've been hesitant to have it because as a clinician, I've seen a lot more successes with neck surgeries than I have with low back surgeries. So I'm trying absolutely everything under the sun, and was so grateful for Dr. Robitaille and him bringing on the MLS laser, which I think is really the key to rehabilitating my low back to where I can go on and continue practicing. I'm 66 years old now, and I've been practicing chiropractic for almost 30 years. So I hope to go on for at least another 10 or 20.
Good. Would you refer future patients in the future?
Absolutely, I would. And obviously I practice for myself too, but I don't have the tools that Dr. Robitaille currently has, and those I think are above and beyond services that are available in Central Florida right now. I really think he's on the top of his game with this one, and I would highly recommend that people try it. I think you'd be absolutely amazed at what the laser can do and what Dr. Robitaille can do. He's very thorough. He explains everything very well. Of course, I'm a clinician. My level of understanding is higher than a layperson, and my expectations are higher than a layperson, and I can say I'm pleased all around.
Wonderful. Thank you for coming in.
You're welcome.
All righty. Thank you, doctor.